So we're back with round one momentarily as soon as Magic Online chooses to resolve this. I'm up against Elias Watsfeld in the quarters. I'll just shut him up a little. Sorry everyone out there. Would I like to mulligan 6 cards with the best 2-drop in the format on my starting hand and mana to play it? I don't think so. I don't want to do anything in this upkeep. I'll try not to banter too much with him. Oh, an experiment one. How good of him. Yeah, that's a pretty good start. I'll play this guy and see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't have a 3-power dude now. That would be very, very, very awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. If so, then we can stabilize with the 2-3 here. And he stole my breeding pool. It also has vigilance. How sick is that? And I'm gonna play the 2-3 here because that way, if he doesn't have a 3-powered 3-drop or I mean 4-drop, which there aren't that many of, even if he can evolve both of these, I can still trade with the Shamble Shark. Right, he also has a 2-4, of course. I keep forgetting that it also triggers on toughness. Like, I actually don't forget that. I just didn't think of it now. We're in a bit of an awkward spot here because if we leave mana up to do something with this, we open ourselves up to 1, like he having Slaughterhorn or something like that, and if we play any of our dudes, we can't really block profitably anyway. So I think the play is to attack with our Paladin, and if he blocks, we're just gonna Blood Rush the Goblin here. It turned out pretty good for us that we draw that one. Right, so I can't really pump here because I want to be playing something as well. I could pump for 2 and play the Skinbrand Goblin, though. Choices. What happens when he attacks? We just gonna take 5. That's not very good since he has this one. But if we do nothing, we're just gonna jump. Or Trixie. Yeah, we can't really. I'm just gonna play a transport and so next turn we can play this one and this one. Like, you don't want to go down too low in life when he has this one, because in that case you'll just randomly end up dead. I think I have to block. Seems very awkward to just jump straight out, but ooh, that's a good card. Does he have another Shambles Shark, perhaps? I'm gonna play a Sky Knight Legionnaire. In post-combat we'll play the Goblin to jump again. And hopefully we can draw a land next turn to play this one. Totally lost. I see. I'm gonna play this one. That's not good. That's not good at all. Also means that we won't be drawing land next turn. We'll be drawing our stupid True Fire Paladin. And sure, we'll do nothing. And then we double block the experiment one, because if we want to regenerate it, it dies to first strike damage. Oh, and he did nothing. Oh. He's thinking about something in my beginning of combat. Maybe he's just chatting up with Ludelondos or Bertil Elfgren or something. And we make a big guy and a little guy we can jump with. He's been drawing pretty bad after coming out very explosively. Seems like he's been drawing land or two. And I don't mind at all. So we're one point away from killing him. But with the True Fire Paladin, I think we can get something going. Still thinking in my beginning of combat. So I give this one +2/+0 and first strike, and he regenerates his man. That's good. He's at 6. And let's try the same thing again. Oh. That was fairly tight. We probably got away fairly lucky with him drawing like gazillion lands. It seemed like a fairly aggressive deck. In that case, I think Smite warrants a place. Also, aerial maneuver, which I think of more as a defensive trick than like an offensive trick. Unclear what I should take out. I suppose we can swap tricks. Also, I don't think there was a single point in the game where I could have pit fighted profitably, except for when I had the 4/4 in play. Of course. I'm not quite sure that this should be in the main deck actually. I'll be right back with game 2 and see how that goes. Another 2-drop heavy hand. And some tricks to go with it, like both Smite and aerial maneuver, I think will be nice here. I would not like to mulligan to 6 cards. I would, however, like to draw a land or two and a dude or two. No turn 1 experience 1. That's good for me. The gyro sage, though. I'm gonna lead with this one. Because there's a theoretic possibility that he might fight with this one and still survive. I wouldn't think so, though. Our plan, of course, is to play the Sky Knight here, but I'm not quite sure if I'm fond of that plan anymore, thanks to the Crookener, and now I played the wrong land, because if I would have played the Skyjack this turn, I could have Smite man up. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna pretend that I don't want him to know that I have it. Something's definitely up. He has 6 mana, 4 cards in hand, and he passes his turn. Oh, he's 5 mana. I think I'm just gonna attack here. Perhaps I'm too careful with the totally lost thingy, though. But I'm actually fine with him trading either the Dire Sage for the Halberdiers or the Crookener for the Skyjack, because if this grows out of hand, I don't think we can win. Right, so we play an Assault Griffin. Urban Evolution, yes, of course. Now, I'm much more interested in going all in. Yeah, so he won't be blocking with his guys anyway, so he's just attacking. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna kill him on my turn. Yeah. Thingy. +5, +1. What do you say? We discussed a little about his draws game 1, and he didn't. He was very flooded, of course, as we saw. And here in game 2, we can see his hand here as all land and Slaughterhorn. And like he can't play the Slaughterhorn because I think he drew it on the Urban Evolution, of course, but it doesn't really evolve the Crookener anyway. Yeah, well, I'll be right back with the semifinals.